Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. Today what I'm gonna do is I recently took my hair out, washed and all that, and I wanted to do something simple because I do plan on getting some braids in because the weather's changing. So I wanted to do a fishtail ponytail, and I am going to show you guys how I get it done. As you can see now, like last night I was trying to figure out if I should do a middle or I should do like a swoop. I'm gonna probably do a middle. I haven't decided yet, but before we start, I would like to point out some of the things that you would need in order to get this style together. So the first thing I have is the ACO professional gel. You need braiding hair. You need the brush. It can be whatever brush you use. Some safety pins. I mean, not safety pins. You know what I mean. Hair pins. And some scarf. And then I think I've had this. I've had this for so long. I think the last time I remember using this was probably like grad school, which was back in like 2017. Oh shit. It hasn't expired, I believe. But we're gonna use this. I have a brush. This is a brush I have. I have a comb. I have scarf, and I have this hair tie, which is already in my hair. I think I'm gonna end up doing a middle. So my hair is, I blew it out last night. Oh, it feels so good. So my hair is natural, so you know, I blew it out, and I think the last time I had a trim was probably back in November. So we're gonna start with this, the braiding hair. Now that's another step that I'm gonna show ya, but one thing at a time. I'm gonna just have to figure out how if I'm gonna do a middle or I'm gonna do just a scoop. I think I'm just gonna stay. Oh, maybe I should just do the middle. It's just that my only thing is I don't want to use too much of this. And the last time I did this type of hairstyle, I straightened my hair, so I didn't have to put any products in my hair. But the last time I straightened my hair, I put way too much heat on my hair, so my ends are still struggling to come back to curly. So I'm gonna use this so I don't have to like put any chemical, so I don't have to put any heat in my hair, because I'm trying to get my curls back, and it's getting there, but the ends, when they get wet, it's not really giving me you natural no more. So stay tuned. As you can see guys, I decided to go with the middle part. So what I'm doing now, I'm sectioning my hair at the middle, make sure I have my line. Then I am combing it down to make sure there's no funny business and it's smoother for me. So the next step is I section my hair in 3 so I can put the clips in, so it makes it a lot easier. I one by one, add the equal styling to my hair and my back, neck. Make sure you have to get all the little hairs together, but I make sure I did it section by section to make it easier to comb out. Now I haven't had this hairstyle in a while, so it got a little tricky at some point. I don't know what I did, but I eventually figured it out, and I was able to get back to my steps again, which is section, adding the eco styling gel little by little, and then brushing it down to smooth it out. With the help of my clip, I was able to get all that down together. I feel like I used a lot, but the more you use, the longer the hairstyle lasts. The next step was I used my silk do-rag first, and then I add another scarf to make it tighter because I want it to last longer. And then that was it with this step. So the next step coming up is the braids. I tied the braiding, the mesh, I call it mesh, together with a ponytail tag, and then since I had nobody at my house to help me, I put the string on my door. I slowly added the braiding hair. You pull it from the back and you attach it to the front. I am gonna include a picture of how it looked with the steps. I feel like I'm moving in way too fast in this process, but in the end I end up using 2 braiding pack hair, and you guys, I low-key regret it. As you can see, I'm adding the braiding hair. I low-key regret it deciding to do a fishtail because I forgot how long the process is. And but I'm not gonna lie, the end result, I was proud of myself of how it looked. Again, this is me attaching another braiding pack to the hair, and I had to little by little, again, add on as it went in because the one pack was not long enough, and I thought the braiding hair was long. So what I do, again, you take a piece of string hair from the back, you bring it to the front, then you do the same routine over. You grab something from the back, you bring it to the front, then you hold it in, then you grab another one from the back to the front. It's like braiding regular 3 braiding hair, but instead you're doing it backwards, but grabbing the braiding hair from the back, if that makes sense. So as the process went in, I had to have something to hold it in. Guys, I had to do what I had to do, and in the end I had to obviously curl it down, so I roller set it. Right now, guys, I totally forgot to braid my hair, so I had to wrap my hair and like braid my actual hair down. So this is what I'm doing now. I took up my skill scarf and I'm trying to braid my hair down. I'm just putting, I think in this case I don't really need it will be okay. So I got my essential do something. I don't know, it's a lot of work. I'm not into like crazy edge. I don't know what I did on the side, but I did something here. A little bit down. So this is what I was able to do on the side. I gotta do this side. Scoopy, scoopy. And again, once you wrap it and you go to bed and you wake up, it's gonna be so you should be able to withhold the weather. The only thing I can say about this whenever I use Eco Styling Gel to do my hair is that when my hair started itch, I'm not those people that go no. I find something to like dig in. So that's the only thing that's gonna bother me, is the fact that when it's time to scratch my hair, I don't hit myself. That's just crazy. That gives you a headache. I've seen certain girls do it. I'm like, wow, your head is powerful. Because my head, with this part, the work would be trying to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the time where like my natural hair is supposed to like. So I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm not gonna put the ponytail in right now because I'm just not. I'll put it in and I'm gonna show you guys because I'm about to get ready to go to bed. And on top of that, I have to curl the ends. But I want to show you guys how my fish tail came out. Now before y'all judge, this is like the second time I've done this fish tail, but I used 2 braided hair. I bought some braided hair from Amazon. I used 2 of them because I wanted it to be longer, and like 1 was not enough. So this is how it looks. So I'm kind of proud of myself, but not really. But it still looks good. So I'm gonna dip this side in water. The water is in the microwave, so once it's done, I'm gonna dip this in. I have extra hair that will be like for the round. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know how to explain well, but in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rewrap my hair, because it's late. I gotta go to bed, and then try to get my edges in. So this wrap, when I wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be extra hard to dry. You know what I mean? So I usually use this first and then excuse the process, hold on. And then I gotta put this on. Guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like very shocked on myself how everything turned out. So I decided, obviously I had to curl, so I had to Flexi rod the braiding hair ends because I had to make it look curly, and dip it in hot water for a few hours. So it's the next day, and I made a trip to New Jersey to visit my friend. So I had to put in the ponytail. As you can see, the fishtail is not attached to my hair, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. But I had to obviously put some makeup on real quick because it was gonna go out. Yes, I know I go above and beyond with my setting spray. So as you can see, I am just using my hair tie to put my hair to attach it together. Then what I do is I pull the braid in the fishtail, and I basically pull my own natural hair inside the fishtail. Okay. Then I take extra braiding hair, and I wrap the braiding hair around my actual hair and the fishtail to connect it. Because the whole point is, since I didn't actually braid my own hair into the fishtail, I have to make it look good, because I'm not going to go to bed with a fishtail every night. That's just crazy. So as you can see, I'm repeating myself as I wrap the braiding hair that I didn't use. And obviously I use a clip to hold it tighter. So once you get the braiding hair, wrap the braiding hair around like you are wrapping something until the braiding hair it feels tighter. Because again, you don't want your ponytail to be falling off, but it wouldn't, because one, you have the hair tie, and then you have the clips. So I clip it in, and as you can see, it's starting to look like somebody actually braided my hair into the fishtail. This is the end result, and when I tell you guys, I was so proud of myself. Yes, the fishtail was really, 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 really long. Really long.